1, 2, 3. Guys, thank you and welcome. And this is another awesome video. I'm not going to talk that long. It's not really about coding or blueprints or ALS. It's really to focus on just being a better person or being a better developer. So if you just want to not even look at the screen, you can minimize it and just listen. And maybe if you're feeling like today is not a good day for you, I think this would be really good for you to listen to. As an indie developer or somebody who's working at a AAA company, just remember, guys, that sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes what we have to do is not easy. It's not some of the things that we're challenged to make every day. They're not easy, but sometimes they become easy over time. However, as we know in the game developing world, it's pretty ambiguous, right? So there's always something that's subject to change. There's always a lot of hyperbole out there, a lot of comments out there, a lot of negative talking out there. But hear me out, guys. I think that as a community, we can become more positive with each other and we can show more respect to each other. I think that's a great thing for the artists. I think it's for the tech artists. I think it's for the programmers. If we can just come together and and learn from each other, I think that's the best. So I just want to make this video and discuss about how do we keep our minds positive. Even if we're not in the tech field, how do you keep your mind positive? How do you keep your eyes on the goal? Well, first of all, I think, in my personal opinion, people should set goals for themselves. If you want to make a game, set a goal for yourself. Don't just make the game and just keep making it for 3 or 4 years. Try to set a goal. Hey, at the end of this year, I want to have something published. I will try to have something published by the end of this year. I can do it. I want everybody to think like that, have a mindset like that. Think that what you're doing and how you're going to make an impact on the world. People like Bill Gates, right? Elon Musk, all these people, Warren Buffett, they've all made severe impacts. And I'm here to say that we can all make a small impact or big impact. We just don't know the future. But guys, please don't give up on indie development just because you've run into a brick wall. Go ahead, pause, go eat your favorite ice cream, go eat your favorite pizza, go do your favorite exercise, try to stay in shape, go do something that is going to benefit you and make you happy. It's all, in my idea, it's about the mentality of the art of finishing stuff. If you can finish stuff with any development, it doesn't matter, right? Sometimes we get nervous and say, oh, my game is not good enough. It's not up to standard. It doesn't have this. But you know what, guys? If you're in a one-man studio, this is what it is. This is the reality. You don't have a full team, or you don't have the resources to hire a full team. If you do, that's great, but some people just don't, and they want to make a game, they want to publish it for other people to play it. And so I just think that, in my opinion, we just need to stay positive. We need to set realistic goals for ourselves, and we need to try to accomplish these goals. Part of this channel is all about staying positive with indie development. Indie development is growing, guys, and we're a part of it. We're all indie developers. We're growing together, and the only way we can is if we learn from each other. We learn from each other. There's some people that I know a veteran programmer. He still asks me questions, and he knows more than me, but at some parts that I'm better at, and he knows that, and he'll ask me. It's okay, guys, to get humble if you don't know something. It's okay to admit that you don't know that function or you don't know something. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a beginner. That just means that you didn't focus on that part. But there may be other parts that you're really good at. So let's try to build as a community. Let's try to learn from each other. Let's try to have positive energy. And I believe truly that we can build also as a channel. Right? We can make this channel, we can build it, we can put it on the map together. So if you have a channel out there too and you want me to put some stuff in there about your channel, I can check it out and we can coordinate, we can collaborate. So, guys, again, the thing about it is that we have got to stay focused on what we're doing, and we can't just say we're just going to throw in the towel because, yeah, maybe the percent of a successful game is hard, but at least we can say that we made one. That is the end. That is the ultimate goal. We have published something out there, and based on that experience, we can publish another game out there, and then based on that experience, we can publish another one, and we keep trying. Never give up, guys. Make sure that you have some sort of income stashed away, that you're not completely dependent on making a game, because as you know, there's no reoccurring income until you actually publish a product out there. So remember, guys, that also when you're doing indie development is to think positively and also think like a business person as well. I know that we have this a habit of saying, well, it's a hobby of mine, I love it. But for those of you who actually want to make some money out of it, you have to have also the business mind. But I also know people that this is a hobby for them. I enjoy both, right? I enjoy both worlds, right? So I just wanted to let you guys know that from time to time, I'm going to have this section in my playlist. And if you want to listen to it, if you just are tired of game development, please come to this section and we'll just talk about ways to stay positive. How do we stay positive from going from a bad day, like yesterday, right? It was a really bad day, to not letting that affect how we act around our families. Oh, so we didn't get that coding done. We didn't get those coding challenges done. But don't let us take that home with us and be frustrated with our families, our loved ones. Let's not bring our work home. Let's just stay positive and just say, look, the future looks bright. Yesterday was yesterday, but the future of my game or anything or any software that I'm developing looks bright. And so with that said, guys, like I said before in this is staying positive as an indie developer, and just staying positive as a developer, period. Whether you're an artist, whether you're a 3D, whether you're doing 3D modeling, all of that, please, guys, let's look at ourselves in the mirror and just let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. Life always has a way of creeping up and hitting us in the face at a point where we don't even see it coming. But however, that doesn't mean we can strike. That doesn't mean that we can't strike back at life and start hitting it back. And what I mean by hitting it back is, if you're not getting Unreal, if you need to focus, then hear me out. You need to hit it back harder. You need to study more, okay? That's all it is that the reason why, right, the people that you see are succeeding in Unreal or making games is only because they failed more than you. That's the only reason why. Of course, if you can learn something in 2 weeks, it's not interesting. It's a lifetime of learning, right? Video game developing is a lifetime. So guys, just let's stay positive with it. Let's have fun with it, because this is our passion. This is our mission in life. So thank you very much for listening to me. If you like my motivational stuff, just hit the like and the subscribe, and then I'll know from that you guys like it, and I'll just keep continuing doing these motivations and trying to bring positive energy to the community. Okay, guys, with that said, I want you to have a good day, and thank you very much. And always remember, stay positive and treat your neighbor like you want to be treated. And thank you very much, and have a good day. Thank you.